when you start leveling up, I want you to know that the people around you ain't gonna like it. It's gonna be people around you that look at you funny. They're gonna say things like, oh, you think you better than this? Oh, you done changed. Oh, you doing that now? They not gonna congratulate you. They not gonna clap for you. They're not gonna do any of that, because now they see you surpassing them. And I want you to take note of that. I want you to make sure you see it for what it is. You know what? Okay, thank you for showing me who you are. Thank you for showing me your true colors. You know, I see that you can't go with me. I can't take you with me. You can't be connected with me. You can't be connected to me. Understand that your success, your elevation, you leveling up, you doing something new, it's going to be triggering to people that stuck in bondage. It's going to be triggering to people that chose not to do the work. It's going to be triggering to people that are struggling with where they are. When you are growing, you are no longer, like, people know you going to outgrow them. So you doing the work on yourself, you growing, and you growing at a rapid pace. I said this in a previous video that I just made earlier, that you outgrow people when you doing the spiritual work on yourself, when you are connecting with God and you becoming the best version of yourself, and you putting in the work, and you showing up consistently, you disciplining yourself to do the work. You outgrowing these people. You grow at a rapid pace when you do the spiritual work. When you do the work on yourself, you have no choice but to level up, but to grow, but to reach new levels in your life. And it's triggering for people who not doing it. It's triggering for people who still stuck, who chose to settle at the bottom, who chose not to do anything with their life, who chose not to answer the call, who chose to settle for less. Like, these people are gonna be triggered because they chose the lesser life and you choosing more. You gotta let them, okay? Don't be trying to over explain yourself to nobody. Don't be trying to prove yourself to nobody. You have nothing to prove. If you outgrowing people, you have to be okay with outgrowing them and leaving them behind. Period. Point blank. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It ain't no, oh, well, maybe I can bring them with me. No, you cannot, because they've not done the work. When you leveling up, think about yourself. Think about, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. When you going higher, when you leveling up, it's like a higher level of altitude, a higher altitude level. You are going higher, right? So you've done the work to where you can sustain that level of elevation up there. Eagles fly high, right? They can sustain that level of elevation. That's what they were created for. Their lungs, they can breathe up there. A chicken can't, because a chicken ain't built for that. A chicken does not have that level of I don't want to say that, the capacity to breathe up there on that level, but an eagle does. You're an eagle. You have done the work, so you have the capacity to sustain that level of elevation. They don't. They do not have that capacity yet, because they have not done the work. So they cannot go with you. They cannot go with you. And they gonna be down here running around like chickens with their heads cut off, tucking their tail when a storm comes, while you up there using the wind from the storm to take you higher. You can't, y'all not on the same level. Them people gonna be triggered when they see how the work that you've been putting in, that they've been laughing at, making fun of. It was all fun and games when you first started. It was all kiki and cockeyes. But they ain't gonna be laughing when you start surpassing them, because they thought it was funny. They thought it was a joke. They thought you were just playing. They didn't think they were gonna get cut off in the process. They didn't think they were gonna get left behind. They didn't think you was gonna outgrow them. They didn't think any of that. So I want you to understand that these people gonna be threatened by your growth, by your elevation, by you going to the next level, by you doing something new in life, by you starting that new business, you starting your content journey, your content creation journey. You getting that new car, you getting that new career, you stepping into that new career, that new job, that new house. when they see you doing something good with your life and you surpassing them in different ways, the clapping gonna stop. Because people want to see you do good, but just not better than them. They want to see you do good, but just not better than them. When you start doing better than them, oh, there go that jealousy. There go that envy. There go the little slick remarks. There go the little backhanded compliments. Yep. So I need you to know that when you start elevating, them people that you think close to you, them people that you think clapping for you, the people that you've been around all your life, they're going to be looking at you sideways. Mad because they chose to settle. Mad because they chose to settle for less, and you didn't choose that. You said, I was created for more, and I'm going after more. You weren't scared to start over. You weren't scared to learn something new. You weren't scared to leave that situation that you know wasn't good for you. Why everybody know good and well they weren't supposed to be in certain situations, but they chose to stay. They chose to stay and stick around thinking things gonna change. When you know, when you hear God tell you to get up out of a situation and you chose to get out of that situation, and you ain't afraid to start over. Listen, people that were around me, I know they can't stand me. I ain't scared to start over. I ain't scared to let go of something that ain't serving me well. I'm not scared of that. I love me a good start over. I start over in a minute. Okay? I start over in a minute. If it ain't working out for me, if it's causing chaos, confusion, dysfunction, and draining the life out of me, I'm not finna listen. I already see what it is and what it ain't. Toodles. Cause you ain't finna stress me out. Whether that's a situation, but it could be a friendship, it could be somebody that I was in a relationship with, but I don't do that now. It could be any of that. I don't know what these folks doing. Are they like parked here with no emergency lights on or something? Just go around. But yeah, a good start over ain't never hurt me. Every time I started over, it got better. And people hate that. They hate that I'm not afraid to start over. They can't stand that I'm choosing better. You gonna go around family members. I'm telling you, gonna go around family members. It especially be them. You gonna go around family members. They gonna be looking at you up and down, giving you the stank face. They gonna have the little negative energy towards you because you didn't choose to settle like them. Because you chose a better life. Because you chose freedom rather than bondage. People, like, we get to choose. And that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, we literally get to choose. You are not obligated to settle in the life that you hate. We're not obligated to settle for that. But people settle anyway. They get complacent. They get comfortable. And they say, you know what? I'm going to just settle right here and be mad that everybody else leveled up. Be mad when somebody else around me choose to break the cycle, choose to get out of the matrix that I'm stuck in, choose to have a better life. Like, you gonna have them people around you. And you gotta move accordingly. Okay? Don't try to stick around. Don't try to keep them people in your life. Don't. Because you're gonna always be worried about who doing what, who's saying what about you. Baby, go live your life. If you outgrowing somebody, keep growing. Don't let nobody stunt your growth. You don't stunt your own growth. Keep growing, because you're growing at a rapid pace when you're doing that type of work on yourself. You're going to grow fast. You're going to move fast. A rapid pace. Okay? Rapidly. And God going to be moving swiftly in your life, and people are not going to like that. They not going to like it. So if you listening to this video right now, and you got them people in your life, go on and keep outgrowing them. Leave them where they at. They want to keep up, they'll keep up. If not, they leave them where they at. Period. We got to start trying to take everybody with us. Because everybody don't deserve to go. When they show you their true colors, when they show you how they actually feel about you and your progress and your growth and you leveling up in life, take it for what it is and leave them people where they at. Because they will drain the life out of you. They will try to stunt your growth. They will try to sabotage where you are going. they will do it. I'm speaking from experience, and also what I see out here in the real world. People telling me their situation. I'm on a coaching call. Somebody telling me their situation. People will literally try to sabotage where you are going. They be threatened by your freedom, threatened by your growth and your elevation. Let them. Okay, while you move forward. Anyway, I'm finna go in Publix and get some sausages because I'm finna cook some breakfast. I just got out of the gym. Cook some breakfast for the kiddos, my niece and my daughter, because my son is with my brother. My baby. I gotta call him. I tried to call him yesterday. He was at vacation Bible school, so I ain't talked to him yesterday. But anyway, I love y'all so much. God loves you more. If you are a woman who's ready to break cycles, heal, level up, becoming all that God has created you to be, I created a community called Becoming Her on Purpose. We are healing and leveling up together in that community. If this is something that you're interested in, you can check it out down below. The link is in the description box along with all the other important links. If this video resonated with you, it helped you in any kind of way, I want you to hit that thumbs up button so I can get pushed out to more people that might need to hear this message. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. I upload a video every single day, and you'll be the first to be notified when you hit that bell. I love you. God loves you more, and I'm gonna talk to you in the next video. Bye.